Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for Greyville. We're on the Poly Track Wednesday, the 6th of September, and we have an 8-race program. As you know, with these Poly Track races, all depends on pace, all depends on the tracks running. It's all, they say, standard, but sometimes it's faster than others. And as a result, it's extremely difficult to work out form. But let's kick off with race one, which is 12:30. It's a 1400-meter maiden plate for fillies and mares. And I'm going with number one, Sumiko, the Gareth Vincel runner. Magudwa rides it. Two very nice runs, I thought. And I think this is absolutely up its alley. The extra 200 meters will suit. Lots to like about it. The 9 to 10 shot is number 4, Whirly Bird, owned by the sponsors. Foree gets a ride on it, and Clinton Binder trains us. So this one's come from Joburg and much improved last 2 runs, and certainly got to have a huge chance in this race. Be a bit careful of Beach landing second run after a rest. Maybe need another run, but the booking of Yeni is significant, and have a close look at that one. And Tombeli with Rachel Veniker on for the Doug Campbell outfit might also run into the quartets. Race 2, maiden plate, and they go 1900 meters. And the horse that strikes me as the best horse here might be Josephine's Pride. I thought the last runner was too far for, went to the front and went quite quickly, and was favourite, has been favourite his last 2 starts, but I think better back over the 1900 metres with a 4 kilogram claimer. Only gets 52 if the harbour can judge the pace from the front. These type of horses win on the Poly Track, and I'd expect it to go really well. Foree rode Josephine's Pride, now rides Excalibur Calls. That had one good run, and funny enough, Le Harbour rode it when it ran 2 runs ago. That was on the Poly. So Foree now gets the leg up on this one. So that shows you some jockey bookings. Number 1, His Master's Voice, I think is a big danger to both of them. He loves the Poly. Right, race 3. This is maiden plate fillies and mares, 1400 meters, 3-cornered content. I thought Purple Flower number 8 might be the right. Drifted like a barge last time. That was on the turf, back on the Poly. And the first run on the Poly behind Stealth Attack, the stable companion, was pretty good from draw 8, and now gets Yeni again. This is the find of the race. I think this will run really well. The 8 to 10 shot Ocean Palace ran a very good first race, and Gavin Larina rode it then and gets aboard it again, and obviously got to have a chance from Plum Draw 1. And then Mermatelli, I think that's the third best in the race, will go well. Race 4, this is a 1400 meter merit rated handicap fillies and mares, and I've been following Petit Verdot. I'm going with her again. She comes back in trip, and I think that's probably what she's been wanting. Magudwa gets his first crack on her, and I think he's a very good rider for this filly, because she doesn't really jump that well. If she just gets away on terms and he's able to just settle her, she's fine. But I think the jockeys, a lot of them chase her out the pens, and she doesn't jump well on that basis. And I think Magudwa was very good on this type of horse. Very good value. Time for Glory, excellent form, gets Kamala, and the Washang Mowing Stables is in form. And then number 12, Love Bomb. This might be another find. This filly's come down in the mare she is now, come down in the merit range. She's very good on her day. Unfortunately, second run after a rest, but I don't think the draw will inconvenience her. She should go well. Imperious Destiny, Richard Foree, aboard for the Alison Wright stable, always consider. Race 5, merit rated handicap 1400 meters, and this is not that easy. I'm going with 1 La Ultima. The Roberts runner gets a kilo taken off its back from its last run. 3-1-1 course and distance. Rachel Veniker, draw 1. Lots to like about La Ultima, and certainly big value at 10 to 1. Pascali improved last run, got to go well. JP 2000, Fabian Habib's making a little raid down there. I like a couple of his later, but this might improve on the Poly. Farland always runs well on the Poly. Muzieni, good jockey booking. And Aggressivo, Richard Foree for the Alison Wright stable. Race 6, merit rated handicap, 1,000 meters. Here's the Fabian Habib horse I like. Muzieni rides it last time, drifted like a barge. And the time before that was hot favourite when it won. And I think this was just a sight of the last run on the Polly. So I'm going with What a Tiger. I think it will go really well here. Got to have a huge chance. What else is there? Life Goes On, never won on the course. Escavel might improve with a jockey. Another Day in Africa. Well, this is 4-1. And Gavin Larena rides it. Mamuzi rode it last time, and he stuck with What a Tiger. That's a big pointer. Race 7. Mirror-rated fillies and mares, 1,200 metres. Certainly been back from to half its odds. And last time out, 33-10. Gets Trent Mayhew again. He'll know more about it. Was a bit unlucky last time. Got to go very well. Hugs and High Fives looks like the big danger. Richard Fourie, Garth Puller, very good form, and was unlucky last time as well. Fabulous. Put the blinkers on it. Second run after a rest to this horse. Now, I've always thought she can run this, the filly, and she's 14-1, but this might be another sighter for her. Bonnie Bush, look for big improvement, and this will go well. And not out of it at all, and in fact might end up upsetting the apple cart. Come down 4 points in the merit rating. Calvin rides it, and I think the course will suit it very nicely. Race 8, merit rated 82, 1,600 metres. Here's another Fabian Habib runner that I like, number 2, Little Prince. Very good last run. Kamala gets aboarded. He didn't ride it the time before last when Kamala did ride it. Sester rode it last time. That went back to Joburg. I think this is perfect for Little Prince. Perfect race, all rooms facing the sea. Crested Eagle's got some form. Ibuto, he's got to have a chance. 6 hot flicks. A stable companion, nothing between the two of them. Let the Flag Fly. Wow, got a merit rating of 95. It's had 9 runs, 1 win and 2 places just because it ran in feature races. Shame. That's the end of its career. Doesn't look like it's too easy to win off that rating. So, from me, James Goodman, and the whole Interbet team, have a great day's racing at Greyville.